I think that innovation comes from information. So much of the opportunities that exist today in business are driven by data. I mean, you can't sell a service if you can't make money. You can't sell a service if you don't know who your target market is. You need to narrow the focus and have an efficient targeting mechanism, and data allows you to do that.
So what does it mean to manage and analyze data?
Well, let's think about it. Data is the gasoline, it's the fuel for innovation. It's the fuel for decision making. And so having data in a useful form is just critical to any organization. Now, data comes from a lot of different places. And I think where many dealers struggle is capturing that data from all the different parts and pieces of the business that are generating data and bringing it into a form that is usable. And so SalesChain has worked very hard over the last few years to really improve the way in which data is stored and data is made available. Now, data by itself is not necessarily helpful. There is composite data. When you interpret data and you use two pieces of data to make one, to detect trends and to compute algorithms and so forth to create these metrics. All of this data together is made available with the SalesChain analytics and dashboarding tool sets. Now, we're making these things better and better and better every day. So today we have a solution for reporting and for data analytics and dashboards, and tomorrow it's going to be better. As I made reference to earlier, the new scorecard project, that we have, it is an incredibly powerful sales promotion and sales management product for computing scorecards. And what it allows the dealer to do is to say, I want these 4 or 5 or 6 measurements to be proportionally combined to achieve a score, so that I can measure the success of my salespeople, and I can vary the measurements and vary the quota or proportionality of these measurements based upon the type of salesperson or the geographical considerations. So the metrics for any business are only as good as how well they can be used. And I think that we do a pretty good job at it.
And what dictates your customers making good use of this data?
Well, they have to use the system. And I think that that's one of the more important operational disciplines that we have to take and train our dealers on. I think that dealers are very used to doing things manually. But what they're learning is that with the innovation and introduction of technology and the integration that we bring to the table in terms of technology, with SalesChain communicating bidirectionally with Eotomy, SalesChain interacting with all of the finance companies, SalesChain interacting with other systems that may exist within the dealership's business, we can bring data from all these different sources into one repository and make that data available. Now, with regards to the data being complete and accurate, that's the next question. You have to make sure that it's accurate, and you have to make sure that it's complete. And so I use the term glue. The commissions module in SalesChain is the glue factor that makes much of the sales and sales revenue data accurate within the system. And the reason is very simple. If you pay commissions out of the same system that manage your analytics, the numbers are going to be accurate and complete. Why? Because salespeople are only in this for one reason: to make money. And if you're processing commissions, every deal has to be in the system. Every nuance of the deal has to be in the system so that the numbers are calculated correctly, because the salespeople will not let you get away with inaccurate numbers. And so having that commissions module be part of the system ensures that our data is accurate and complete.